Dear friends, good afternoon. Although I wish I was able to be with you in person as we had planned, the community of democracies and I are happy to participate in this online Kathmandu Democracy Forum 2020, which is focused on promoting democracy in Asia and beyond and accelerating the implementation of the UN 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development through SDG 16. Since 2018, the Permanent Secretariat of the Community of Democracies, the Asia Democracy Network, the Asia Development Alliance, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Korea have partnered with you every year to implement a democracy forum in Asia and the Pacific aimed at furthering the discourse and promoting Goal 16 of the UN Sustainable Development Goals. In 2018, we gathered in the Busan Democracy Forum, and again in 2019 in the Ulaanbaatar Democracy Forum. Both of those forums provided a platform for knowledge sharing among countries in Asia and the Pacific. And they brought together participants from civil society, policymakers, and other stakeholders, including regional and global organizations. And we discussed the progress made and shared best practices on monitoring, reporting, and implementation of SDG 16+. This current global context with a number of democracy challenges, including the pandemic, makes the achievement of the Sustainable Development Agenda, especially that of Goal 16, which is aimed at fostering peaceful, just, and inclusive societies, perhaps more relevant than ever. During the past few months, civil society organizations across this region have been actively developing monitoring reports at the country level, as well as thematic reports to both assess implementation of Goal 16 targets and to look at the impact of COVID-19 on democracy and the SDGs. This year, the Kathmandu Democracy Forum will provide a platform for knowledge sharing among multi-stakeholders and for civil society organizations from across Asia to present main findings from their SDG 16 monitoring reports focused on the impact of the pandemic. In these next 3 days, we will have the opportunity to hear from civil society and discuss challenges as well as progress made in the region towards the effective implementation of the SDGs. I would like to give special thanks to the government of Nepal for hosting this important virtual forum, and of course to the Republic of Korea for the continued support they have provided, which makes this democracy forum possible. COVID-19 has forced us to physically distance, but it hasn't slowed down the work by you and your fellow activists on this critical agenda. And so let me say I want to extend my gratitude to each of you for your participation and efforts towards supporting the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda and for strengthening democracy around the globe. Moving ahead, strengthening and accelerating implementation of Goal 16 will be critical to our shared goal, which is leaving no one behind. Thank you and have a good conference.